Welcome back to the channel. Let me just fall out the motorhome. Let me try that again, shall I? Good morning. Alright, I stayed here last night. This wonderful park up. Very close to Smoo Caves. So I spoke to the guy that owns this place. He built it during lockdown, I think, or just after lockdown. Oh, let me turn my phone. Oh, what is going on? Now, we love multi-purpose in van life. Agreed. Agreed. What's more multi-purpose than a park up with the washing machines? Here is the charges for staying overnight. You just put your money in there, or you can pay over there when you're going to get something to eat. It does sandwiches like hoagies, does cakes and God knows what else. But this isn't just a park up as well. There's a few more bits to it. It is a click and collect. Tesco's click and collect. So if you're in this part of the country and you're not, you're running out a few supplies, you want a few bits and bobs, this, that and the other, you can order Tesco's and it'll be delivered here. And the closest Tesco's I'm speaking to Chris is about 90 miles away, and they'll deliver it here every day. How good is that? So now I'm just walking down to Smoo Caves to then go and have a look at the visitors area and go see the caves, I think. They open at 10 and they've got a little tour. I think it's like a tenner or something. The caves are open 24 hours a day, so you can go whenever you want. But I wanted to have a little look with the tour, see what's what. Now this is the car park to the caves. As you can see, it's tiny. I wouldn't fit in this car park. So just being just up that hill, really not far away at all, is perfect. You couldn't make this up. So I've come down here, and this is what looks like something a bit official, with boards, information boards out. I was expecting like a little gift shop, do a tour, but they've got the tour operator hours here on this board. Online you can't buy a ticket, but then it says just call this number. So I've called the number and it's just rung out to the answer machine and said, sorry, there's no tours today because the water level's still a little bit high. So yeah, looks like I'm going down there on my own. There's no tours, but this is the board for the tours. So all the information. So give that number a call if you're going to come up and you want a tour. It's only a tenner. Let's go see what trouble I can get myself into on my own. No drone zone. I haven't got a drone in my backpack. And I've got Pepsis. I've got the supplies. God, these are steep steps. Jesus. They are steep steps. You're like taking a thud every single step. Yeah, and then they're wearing down a bit as well. Like, so the mud underneath the step is going, so the step's even deeper. Kind of rattled my brain a bit. Oh, this bridge is moving. This bridge is moving. It's wobbling. I was thinking, what was going on there? It's the bridge. The bridge is moving. Oh, that freaked me out. Look at the size of that. That is huge. Right, now I'm not sure how much you can see at me. Oh, here we go. You can. You can see my beautiful face. But look at this. This is a big, big cave. This looks awesome. Look at it. It's massive. It's got an opening up there. We've got another little bridge and walkway to go across. These don't feel they don't feel like they're made for me. So this guy Fraser, he's the one that runs all the tours. But yeah, look, so he's, they found a new chamber, which they're calling Harris to Coventry. Look, they've got to dig it out, and this is where the entrance. This one's another entrance. 13 metres containing bedrock. I mean, just scrambling around like that is just scary. Oh, no, no, no. I know Dave, one man in his whippet, he loves doing caving and that, and he asked me to come along once to something called the cheese press, or the cheese wheel or something, in Yorkshire, I think it is. Do I want to come and try and squeeze it? I'm sure he's trying to kill me. There's no way I'm going to get in, and if I do, I get in, I ain't going to get back out. But yeah, I'm not really claustrophobic, but that kind of stuff, that will make even the toughest people claustrophobic. But yeah, it does say it's not. There's a little sign over there that says it's unsafe to go into chamber 3 today because of the rain that we've had. So I'm going to go through there, see what's through there. But it is just incredible to check out. It really is, and it's all free. You can give donations because obviously they run on donations. But yeah, it's a really cool little setup. Whoa! Look at that! How cool is that? That is a proper waterfall flowing. I'm not sure how much you can hear me right now because of the noise of that thing, but that is cool. Wow, and I'm the only one here. The only one looking at this. Oh yeah, this is good. You've got to come and do this. I bet that looks amazing when the water's down and you can go in further. Yeah, because it is deep above here, I think. Looking down, yeah, there is water there. There is quite a lot. What's that side? It does look good, doesn't it? It does look good. Well, that's that. I'll be brutally honest with you. I thought that was going to last a lot longer. That's why I parked up yesterday and then waited for this morning to then hopefully do a tour and then go in, because I thought it was going to be a bit longer. I was going to be in there a few hours, in all honesty, but 20 minutes, pretty much. I mean, I haven't done the tour, so that would last a lot longer. That'd probably be an hour or something, but yeah, it's quite a quick stop, so you don't have to park up for the night like I did and then go in the morning. You could just pull over as long as it's still daylight and good weather, then just scoot on down and have a little look. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely well worth coming down and having a look, because it's massive in there and that waterfall is so cool. So cool. Now, yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath, but I want to make a point. I'm just coming back up and I passed a family, and I don't want to judge, but you're going to see Smoo Cave, which is a cave, right? Which means it's natural. There's rocks, there's boulders, there's water because it's right on the coastline, and the entire family were in flip-flops. You're having a laugh. That is not going to do you well. I definitely recommend appropriate footwear, because there's a lot of slippy rocks down there, a lot of sharp rocks. But hey ho, you do you, boo, and I'll do me with my practical waterproof Skechers. Oh yeah, all terrain. Look at me go. This is pretty cool. It's saying that the caves have been used by fishermen and for people for thousands of years, well, as long as 7,000 years ago, and it was used with fishermen up to the 20th century. It wasn't just used for shelter, it was actually used for storing fishing stuff, equipment, and for repairing stuff, because they found like nails, rivets and metal bits and bobs to fix boats, fix whatever they needed to, and live there at the same time. How cool is that? 7,000 years ago. That's just mad when you think. But I mean, it's a great house. As long as the water doesn't come too high in there, it's a great house. you're proper covered from the wind and the rain. It reminds me of when I was down in Wookey Hole with Liam. He'd love it down there as well, because they just keep finding more and more chambers, and I suppose that will continue here. I think they've found out 3 chambers so far here, but I'm sure they'll just keep exploring and they'll find more and more chambers, and they can go deeper and they can go, you know, here, there and everywhere. Every little helps, doesn't it? Keeps a place going, keeps it maintained. And I'm sure a lot of volunteers work on these places, so you know, if they need the right stuff, right equipment and all this and that, then got to make a little donation, haven't you? Back at my park up. Now, I said this isn't just a park up. Now, you've got food here, all being served fresh from in here. Homemade cakes and tray bakes, all the food there. I've got gluten-free rolls and vegan cheese available. I haven't tried any because I am in keto and I'm on a fast at the moment, but, so you've got the food, you've got a car park which is a lot bigger than the one down there, and it's only like 500 metres. You've then got the laundry here. You can pay by the machine there, which is easy enough. The laundry machine is coin only at the moment, I believe. But then it's not only have you got all that, you've got Royal Mail Click and Collect and Tesco's, what is it? Click and drop or something? Click and collect. Yeah, that's click and collect as well, isn't it? So you've got Tesco's Click and Collect, you've got Royal Mail Click and Collect, you've got something to eat there, you've got laundry, you've got parking, and just up the road, apparently, there's a pub serving food in the evening. So if you want to make a whole stop of it, ready for the cave, then yeah, perfect spot. Really is. Right, I've got what 3 words? So it's Crunchy.Ideals.Slab. There we go. Let's see if you can see that there. Crunchy.Ideals.Slab. Now, I did say I spoke to the guy yesterday, Chris, who owns this. He set it up because he saw a need for parking and, you know, for somewhere for people to go, because there's so many visitors, so many motorhomes and campers coming through, but parking is such an issue. So now you've got a place to park, you've got somewhere to eat, you've got laundry, and he's always looking at improving it more if he can. But yeah, so help the local out, get a good spot, and yeah, chill out. Right, I'm going to go in, get a bit dry, then decide where I'm going to go for the day. Just want to give a quick shout out to my good mate Chris, who I was on the Park for Night stand at the NEC last year. A lot of you came and said hello, but I just wanted to shout out his books. I'm travelling around Scotland now, and he's got a few books on Scotland. These are brilliant. They are so well laid out. I mean, just look at these. Just the information and the QR codes that he puts in these books. They're everywhere, so you can find exactly what you need and what he's talking about in there. But you've got the NC 500 one. You've got the road trip around Scotland, which is really good, and the one I've been reading the most, ready for my next trip to Scotland, is the Outer Hebrides. Now I can't wait to get over to Harris and Lewis. That is going to be brilliant. I can't wait. It's going to be great. But like I say, Chris is a great friend and he's a member of the van life community. I just wanted to give a shout out to his books. Now I know Chris is a good guy and he's going to give me a discount code for you guys, which will be up here now. If you scan this QR code or click the link in the description, you can go over there and grab yourself some decent books at a bargain, because he is a top bloke. Right, back to the video. I've been having a little look online and through my books where I'm going next, and I think I'm going to start making my way down to Ullapool, but I'm going to stop in at Kylesku Bridge. I'm hoping I'm saying it. Kylesku Bridge. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I really am. But I'm going to try and pop in there and try and get my drone out, get some nice pictures. Just depending on how the weather is when I get there. So his road should be sweet on the way down. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's do it. I love driving around these Scottish roads and all the hills and the streams, the rivers, everything. It's amazing. But on a misty, rainy day, there is just nothing to see. Nothing. I mean, you can see it now from out the front window. There really just is. It's just mist. You can see faint outlines of the hills and the mountains and what. And don't get me wrong, the rivers and the streams are flowing pretty good because of the weather. But I mean, you want to see a bit more. I so wish it was a clear day. I really do. This is not ideal, unfortunately. Hey ho, win some, you lose some. Just means I'll have to come back again. Right, I've made it to Kylesku Bridge. Yeah, Kylesku Bridge. And the weather just sucks. I love you guys, but I'm not getting out because there's just no point. There really is no point. But there's the bridge, and it is such a beautiful view when the weather's good and the weather's clear. I've waited about an hour and 20 minutes, and nothing has changed. I've checked the weather, and the signal here is pants, absolutely pants, with EE and 3. So yeah, I'm not really getting much signal either way. The little bit of signal I did get, weather is just 100% rain for about the next 3 days. Right, I'm going to make my way to Ullapool and see if I see anything along the way. Hopefully pick up some better weather, but we'll see what happens. How is that for luck? I've arrived in Ullapool. I'm in the car park opposite Tesco's. And now the sun decides to come out. Typical, isn't it? It's meant to keep raining tonight and tomorrow, so I don't think I've escaped the rain for long. But I'm going to use this as a bit of a resupply point, which Ullapool's usually used for quite a lot. It's a beautiful little place. Stayed here before. But I think they've got LPG in town. They've got the Tesco, so I'm gonna go to the Tesco's and get a few bits of where I'm heading now, and yeah, then go back to the motorhome and make a plan for the next couple of days. That's it. I am all packed up and got the supplies. I'm going to hit the road and make my way down, and I cannot wait to where I am going next. This is going to be my biggest trip yet. It is going to be amazing. I'm hopefully going to see something incredible, and it is going to blow my socks off, your socks off, and Liam's socks off.